Ray's Tech Tips.
It's not a tech tip, man. This is a driving tip.
I need more footage. I don't have enough footage. I need more footage.
You're not going to edit it, are you?
No.
Hey, I know. We can do tech tips, road trips. Road trip tech tips.
Road trip tech tips?
Yeah.
Ray's road trip tech tips.
Yeah, yeah.
Ray's road trip tech tips. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to Downingtown, New Jersey.
Never heard of it.
It's out off 195. Remember Big Game Lady?
Yes.
Yeah, that was down the street further. And Brick.
Brick?
Yeah, Brick. I would like to find that guy that one time we were down there, but...
Yeah, well, whatever.
You taxed Gary's.
Yeah, it didn't work out, did it?
No.
Anyway, yeah. Here we are once again talking about things that nobody would have any clue what we're talking about, and it's not even really.
Okay, well,
it's not even worthy.
For Gary, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's not worth reviewing, right? Just trust me.
They paved this. This is nice now.
They paved the turnpike.
Yeah, down past 27, well, 343.
Okay, enough of that.
I'm throwing back exit markers from years ago.
PBR.
Exit 27.
Whatever. PBR posted something. I don't know. Did you fix his high-speed board or something?
PBR. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Pinball Reviewer. Yeah,
Sean.
Yeah.
Yep.
I sold him a board, actually. He probably had a bad one, you know?
Yeah.
So I sold him a nice System 11 board with the EEPROMs in it, you know, the sound. Hey, it's turnkey, done.
Okay.
Lithium batteries, you know, new holder. Because the one in his games probably, I guess, been repaired a lot. I don't know.
What did he do? Call you?
No, he sent me a email, WideAreaRepair.
Okay.
I shipped it out today. He should have it later this week.
Well, that might make him happy.
Send it out priority 1 to 3 days.
He's been working on that pinball machine for like...
Yeah, I saw his postings. That's kind of neat what he's doing there. Wow.
He's been working on that as long as the brake shot's been around.
Yeah.
Dude.
He probably got down to the board, and the board's probably been repaired previously, like I said, a lot. So maybe it's not reliable or more's failing, you know. The board I sent him was a System 11A Revision B, but it has the 1J15 plug for the speaker thing, which high speed needs. But it's out of a shuffle alley, so those are the nice boards to get for pinballs, because number one, the shuffle alleys don't have hardly any controlled lights. So the board is, and they don't have hardly any general illumination. So they're always nice shape.
They're not repaired, they're not even taxed or anything.
Plus the special solenoid section and the regular solenoid section is always in nice shape, because what does the shuffle alley have for solenoids? 11. That's it. And maybe a flasher, if you consider a flasher, maybe, but a couple flashers, but it only has 10 pins and the coin lockout solenoid for the coin door.
Okay.
So them boards are the ones to get if you want to replace a pinball board in a System 11 game, because they're always so nice in shape.
Okay, that was Tech Tips.
Yeah.
All right. What else can you teach us? What movie did you watch last night?
I didn't watch a movie. I watched X-Files.
Yeah, but would you get off of that stupid X-Files and watch?
Man,
no, you're supposed to be bringing me bad movies like Hobo with Shotgun or whatever. Because that was, you know, I enjoyed that. Now you keep bringing me. I keep pointing the camera at you. You keep saying X-Files. I could give a crap about X-Files, right?
What did I try to watch? I tried to watch a movie. Sharknado.
Sharknado.
Yeah, I can't watch that.
Yeah, well, that sounds bad. You know, that doesn't sound bad enough.
That's a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, well, they're all about the same. I don't know. It looks like the channel has their own on-staff, you know, collection of C-level actors and actresses
I watched
and whatever.
a half hour of it, but I couldn't go any further. It's about a tornado that forms over the ocean offshore and picks up sharks and puts them inland.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the floodwaters come in, you know, because you got... And then the sharks are eating people in grocery stores.
Okay. So these people are trapped in this grocery store, right? And and they're looking down at the water.
Yeah.
And you can tell that I've seen this stupid movie.
You've seen it then, yeah. There's actually 2 of them, I think.
Sharknado 2, the second one, or something like that.
And then I flipped around and I saw this other old movie, and I watched a little bit in because it's just stupid. It's called Death Becomes Her.
Death Becomes Her.
Yeah. It has Bruce Willis, it has Goldie Hawn, and it has that other lady, Meryl Streep, in it. It's funny. It's an old movie. Anyway.
Lame.
Not lame, yeah. So then I just couldn't find anything, so I flipped up. I tried to watch the Pawn Stars thing, and I don't know, I don't have any interest in that anymore. What they got on now? They got this. I watched it once, and that's all I'm going to ever watch it. What's it called? It's a Pawn Star game show where they can.
What?
Yeah. They have questions and answers, and Rick of Pawn Stars is giving away stuff if the regular 2 parties that are answering questions beat him.
No.
I forget what it's called.
That sounds dumb.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, for some reason that's beyond explanation, I've been watching some BBC television.
Yeah, neat.
Right?
What's on?
There's this show I found that I like called Top Gear.
Neat. I saw it.
Ambitious but rubbish. Sounds like our show.
Them guys are crazy. Yeah, they each get a certain car to test or do something.
Yeah, they just rag on cars all the time.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Yeah. And each one of them rags on the other guy.
They're different personalities, like
a
lot.
And they're all kind of funny.
Yeah. I saw that a few times.
So I've been kind of watching that a little bit.
Yeah.
Not much though, because I've been booked, man. I've been trying to get caught up on video crap. Getting the showroom the way I want it for things like this Walking Dead event we're having, and just ready for the retail season. Ray, the action has been off the charts. Well, there was one day this past week. I don't know if it wasn't yesterday, but it was Tuesday. I swear to God, Ray, I spent 6 hours on the phone. 6 hours on the phone. Phone battery went dead like twice because I was on the phone the whole friggin' day. Talking to people about, inventory items and service calls and what about this and what about that, and what do you guys got, and what do you think I should be looking for, and can you do a refurbished job on my Hollywood Heat, and Ray, it was just endless. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't hardly do anything. I was 100 emails in the hole too. That's what I did yesterday. I cleared 100 emails that I hadn't even looked at. Wow. 100 of them. And I'm complaining about that other guy who has his voicemail's been full. Well,
Oh yeah.
I got to be careful because I want to try to respond to people in a timely manner.
Or you're going to become that person.
Or I am that person, right? So yeah, I stayed home for a better portion of yesterday and worked on that. So I don't even know what I was explaining, but I've been busy.
Yeah.
I'm probably trying to justify why these YouTube videos aren't what they're supposed to be, Ray. We've been busy.
Well, you can come over when I get my garage cleaned out this weekend and
film more
next
stuff.
week and film more. Well, what you can do is film my projects I'm going to be starting on.
Okay.
That's going to be good for a laugh because I'm going to be working on 4 at a time.
Neat. Okay, well we can do that. In fact, Ray, I really...
No, 5.
Well, make it 8.
No, 5.
Well, that's not enough.
No, it's 5.
I would like to return to regularly scheduled programming, Ray. I want to put up 1 video a week of you. Okay? Okay. Like it was before, and it can be the same day and same time every week so people know when to look for it instead of 3 at a time and then nothing for 3 months, and it makes it hard to watch and stay along and know what's going on, and it just makes it difficult for everybody, including me, to just not be consistent with it.
Yeah.
So one of you a week, probably going to be the same night, the Friday night, because I've heard people like that. And I'm probably going to go back to the pin features being once a week on Sunday. Feature something. I got a ton of inventory I still need to mow through, and some of it's going to get missed because it's going to get sold before I get to it and whatever. But there's enough there that I can do one a week.
Yeah, you can make it interesting.
And I just got to figure out where to find the time to do the proper amount of prep work on that video, as well as the post shooting of footage editing, which has been accused of being suspect quite often by everybody, including me.
Oh. Crystal.
Hey, listen, man.
Crystal.
I haven't been professionally trained in this, Ray. You know, I just picked up a camera. Fuck it.
Levittown.
I do better than some people.
Do you know Levittown has 2 T's?
You say so?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I do a better job than some people.
Well, there you go.
Shit.
Critical.
Some people are out there, like they'll shoot a video of a Simpsons pinball party, and it won't have its legs on it. It'll be on a pin cart. It'll be on a pin cart, and they'll be, telling you something about it, and they'll be showing you features, I guess, playing it with their balls with their hands, playing their balls with their hands. You feeling me? They're still doing that, and they're getting away with it, and people watch that shit. You believe it? I find it hard to believe. But the flip side of that is I don't put up enough videos, right? It's spotty. I'm lucky to get up anything at this point.
Well, now that we're all settled in almost.
Yeah, almost.
Maybe next summer maybe this winter. I don't know, whenever.
Yeah, well, at this point I'm trying to get through. It's hot season right now. There's a reason I was on the phone for 6 hours one day this week, and that didn't even include any emails or texts or any, whatever. It's because it's holiday season. Thanksgiving is like, you see the Christmas commercials already. Everybody's got their Christmas commercials up. So it's happening, and I had to justify what I do with my time. I can sell machines, or I can process video footage, and I'm trying to do a little of all of them. But the video footage has got to kind of be in last place.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I can't be GRC 24/7, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to, clean the toilet at home, or wash a dish, or vacuum the floor, or feed the horse.
Feed the horse.
Or, whatever.
Did you guys ever give the horse a name?
The horse has a name, yes.
What is it?
The horse's name is pardon these bumps, Little Debbie.
Little Debbie?
Little Debbie.
Neat.
What is this thing?
It's the toll before you go over the bridge into Jersey.
What kind of bridge is this?
It's a span bridge.
Does it have a name?
I don't
No?
remember what it is.
It's the irrelevant bridge.
It's the Jersey Turnpike Bridge. I don't know. You're actually in PA going over it, but I forget what the name of it is.
Where are we now?
We're in Jersey almost. As soon as you get over that bridge, about 2 miles.
Okay, well, what piece of Pennsylvania is this? Levittown?
Yeah. Levittown, Bristol. This is, I don't know, I guess. I forget the name of the bridge.
Well, if it's Levittown, just to tie things together, that truck that went to York started in Levittown at Reedman.
In what?
At Reedman.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, I think, still there. Ray, are you texting and driving for real? What the fuck are you doing? Do not try this at home. Holy fuck.
You gotta have some kind of talent, Mike. taunting me while I'm driving with my handheld device.
Yes, shooting.
Don't do that.
Shooting videos.
Yeah, no, man. Come on.
Let's do that. Let's take it over the top. Let's shoot videos.
That is a big warehouse. Look at that warehouse complex.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Whatever in the hell that is big.
Maybe it's a game room store.
Yeah, no.
Don't they operate out of like industrial complexes and shit like that?
No.
No, they don't.
little cubby hole.
Shit boxes.
Yeah. Steel warehouse slots. Well, there's your answer. We're in Bordentown.
Never heard of it.
And now we're in New Jersey.
All right, Ray. Overview of these projects. You said there were 5 or 6, 8, 5.
I'm doing 5.
Let's hear them.
I'm going to start on the Gangbusters.
Fair.
The Haunted House.
Yes, know about that.
Okay.
Which is a gun game, Haunted House.
Those 2 are going in the garage. And the Circus Voltaire.
Frank, yeah.
And the Playboy.
Yes.
And the Travel Time. That's the 5 that are going to be there this weekend in the garage.
Okay.
And they will be all set up on legs, one at a time. I'm going to bring them along at the same time, so all 5 will be done.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
I like it.
I guess you're aware that the NBA is not there anymore.
NBA gone, yes.
You know what I was going to do, and I didn't do it. I thought you would laugh. You would have probably shit yourself. I was going to take a picture of the empty spot of the garage where it was.
Yes.
And send it to you.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Because you would have known, oh shit, it's not there anymore.
Well, you told me you were delivering it, so yeah.
Yeah, so then that's why I didn't do it, because I thought, well, no, you're ready to do it. That would be redundant.
Yes.
Yeah.
You would have scored no funny points
No
for that.
But when I got done loading it, and I went in to shut the garage door, and I looked there, and I thought, well, that's funny. Look, there's nothing there.
Yeah, empty spot. I got an empty spot on the floor too, Ray, where the brake shot was sitting.
Yeah.
I frankly don't know what's going there besides maybe nothing.
And the other week before that, it was the haunted house and the
jukebox. Yes. So it freed up some space.
Yeah, it did.
Which is fine. We got more than enough right now.
I guess I could have went to the express lane.
Zoinks. Ray, your truck stinks.
Smells like a diesel, don't it? That's that truck you smell. Well, evidently the number 1 fuel injector is leaking a little bit. Not as bad as it was before, but a little bit. So I know he reamed out and put a new seal there. I don't know, maybe it's not gonna. He told me it might not hold, so it didn't. What does it mean? I don't know. Maybe a new head, I don't know. Maybe I'll just drive it until
it stops.
It don't start. I'm of the opinion where they, being Mercedes, put car motors in these. Because I look at that and I'm thinking that looks like a car motor. A CDI diesel that they put in cars. I don't think this is a truck motor. But, I don't know. I can only say that because of the frequency that it needs stuff, you know. Like this is the 3rd turbo boost hose I've ordered.
What are you using, Mickey Mouse over there?
I don't know. Sometimes this doesn't boot up right. You get this lady, she's not like right. I think that's funny. I tried to reset it. So yeah, we're just about to get on the Jersey Turnpike north. Hey, I got an idea. Let's go to New York City. Look.
We've been there before. Let's go see Mark.
We went this way to go there.
I don't know.
A lot of times. Well, last year, probably, what, 3 times?
I don't know. This definitely feels different than the Pinball Star Trip, though.
What?
This feels different than the Pinball Star Trip, which is the one that I remember the most, which keeps taking us through that tunnel.
Oh. You don't want to go through the tunnel.
This is not there. This is some other direction.
No, well, we're just about to get off this. I mean, you go 9 miles up here and get on 195, and you're going that way south to the shore. So we're not going to be on a turnpike at all. This is actually 78 miles from our place. And they got all this done. Remember last time we came through there?
No, I don't.
This was done. Yeah, this was under construction like a year ago, but now it's all done. But like the rest of New Jersey and New York, you got to watch where you go with a truck. And I don't know if this is considered a truck or not, because it actually technically is a van, but it has the height of a truck. So, you know, you got to watch where you go. You can get pulled over. Like Garden State Parkway, no trucks. I don't know. That's a tech tip for driving, by the way.
Oh, yeah, okay. Don't take your truck.
I don't know what the fine is, but
I don't know.
It's disturbing when you get pulled over.
So I guess we figured out what we're going to do for these people, Ray. Is I'm going to come over and I'm going to see you. I guess maybe every Thursday night.
Thursday night.
And that'll put me on the hook to have it done by Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, the editor's desk will be efficient. May not be great, but at least efficient. And we're going to post the tech tips every Friday on how to fix something.
Okay.
On those whatever you're working on.
Well, winter's coming, so it'll be
yeah.
nice to...
Although, see, I just made a promise that I can't keep because I don't know where you're going to be Thursday night.
Well, I'll just have to. See, I don't know what time of the night you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't either. We're gonna all these details. Stuff sounds easy until you try to work out the details of doing it.
Well, okay, I guess we'll initially try this thing.
You can tell that we have the intention of doing it anyway.
Tonight's Thursday night, by the way, Mike.
What?
Sorry. But it is.
Well, okay. Well, then I can post this tomorrow. This is fresh.
Okay, you can start this, yeah.
I'll post this. It'll only be about, right now it's looking to be about, 80 to 90 minutes of footage. So if I look at that twice, that's 180 minutes, and I'll delete half of it.
Okay,
and then
here is a very important tech tip.
Okay.
It relates to a service call I had earlier this week, and it was to a hobbyist guy that actually is pretty much accelerated ahead of most of what other hobbyists do.
Okay.
His name's Frank B, let's say, okay?
Okay, Frank B.
U.S. Army, Frank B. He watches, so he'll know.
Oh, nice. I don't know who he is, but okay.
He's restored a couple pins, and he was stuck on a electromechanical bowler called Alpha.
We're out of film.
Are you?
No, I'm kidding.
You don't like them, do you?
No, you were doing fine. Keep going. I'm sorry. I wanted to see you laugh.
Got an idea of what to do off the tech tip, but he just couldn't apply it. So he called me out to do a service call, and he is in Burnville, which is up north of Reading.
Okay.
Immaterial, but when I saw what he did everything to this. It was just like what we saw Nick did. Everything was done. It was so nice to walk in on something where everything was done.
Okay.
And he had like a sheet of problems listed, and just like Nick, he had. Wow, look at that damn thing.
Oh.
That building's wonderful.
Yeah.
He had the schematic. It was like 6-8 feet long, and he had little post-it notes on it and stuff. And
nice.
Notes, and first thing I did was fold it up.
Throw all that that shit out of the way.
I put it out of the way because I looked at it and he said, you want a reference? No, I don't. If we got to go back to it, we will. But so he's watching me and he said, you mind if I watch? I said, no. So he described what he did and I said, I can tell you did everything. It's nice. Steppers are done, all the dots, all the contact.
And he learned, and he learned all this from our Tech Tips series?
Yeah.
Get out of here, for real?
So, you know, he's a good hands-on guy too, but he got to the point where he couldn't make it functional, and he was wondering why, just like Nick did.
Yeah, that situation, yeah.
So, what it ended up being was flex file stone dust.
Yeah.
On the contact points.
Yeah.
And I said, dude, did you watch the one tech tip about filing points?
No, apparently not.
And I don't know if he said he did or not.
I learned that one early on.
Don't ever use one of those flex stone things because
the dust doesn't conduct electricity.
No, and you can't get the dust off because it's like a fine silica dust, and it makes the point not work, or it makes it not pass full current along, so the function semi-works. All I did was file one set of points and he was done. And then we went over some other things that were marginal because of the stone dust.
Yeah.
So I gave him a file, you know, a new one in the pack. And I told him, you know, and he said, that's a shame. I don't know
Oops.
to do with all. I have a pack. I said, well, don't use them for that.
Yeah.
I don't know where to tell you to use them because I used to use them. I bought them. I like them because they're flexible. I like them because they conform to the shape of the contact point, which is not flat. It's
looks
dome.
like you're doing great. Looks like you're doing good work.
And it sure cleans up. The flat steel file, you have to have it placed just right, not at an angle, because the point crown will not get clean right.
I know.
So sometimes you got to do it 2-3 times to get around the crown, but that's what I liked about the flex stone things. And the first time I ever had a problem with them that I noticed, I probably had it before that and didn't notice.
Didn't know.
I did a restoration on a 62 Kings and Queens Godly.
Ken's?
Yeah. And the machine worked before it tore it apart. I played it a lot. It worked great.
What about you? It didn't work.
And I didn't have the cabinet painted. Didn't go to Felix. It was a nice cleaned up original. So all I did was polish the steel posts, and I filed all the points, all of them. I was very good about filing them all. When I turned it back on, nothing worked. I couldn't even get it to come on. I had to go over what I did by just checking points. And then I found out in the dark that one set of points that were trying to come on, it looked like a sparkler show. It had all this little stuff dancing around on the points. And I thought, what the? So then I cleaned them off, didn't work. I cleaned it off with a rag and alcohol, a little Q-tip thing. And then I had this dust on my Q-tip, and I'm thinking, what the hell? So then I looked at the stone thing, and it's shedding dust on the points.
You made that up. I don't believe it.
No, and that was when I stopped using them. And I actually asked Romanchik about it. He said, no, yeah, you dumbass. He said, you got to use a two-face steel file. Don't ever use them things. And I had already bought like a pack of 100. I don't know what to do with them. Tech tip is don't use them. They don't work.
Don't use that.
No. If you use them,
don't use that.
Then you'll have to do a secondary step with alcohol and clean the dust off.
No, I don't want that.
With a Q-tip. And that's all this was. And that guy was surprised because he turned like every shade around. He said that you won't believe the hours I had after I did all this, and I couldn't find it. Now Nick's problem was not that.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he uses that.
Yeah, well.
Nick's problem was something physical.
Mechanical. Yeah, well, we didn't film it, so there ain't no sense talking about that.
See how fast time goes? We're almost to 195.
Are we there yet?
And we are how many minutes from the guy's house? 12 minutes.
Okay, well then I've filmed enough because I've seen enough of this, Ray, and I don't want to see any more of it twice. So tell the people what the plan is and then throw a see you guys soon. Happy Thanksgiving and all that shit.
Yeah, happy turkey, and we'll see you soon. And our plan is Tech Tips Fridays.
Tech Tip Fridays.
Yep.
Okay, wait, it had a new name.
Does it?
Yeah, something. It was hard to say.
Oh, no, man. I ain't going to give people tech tips about driving.
No. Ray's Tech...
Trip tech tips? No,
Ray's Road Trip... Oh, that's what this is.
Yeah, that's...
So this is a special edition. Ray's Road Trip Tech Tips.
Yeah, how to work handheld devices, drive on the Jersey Turnpike.
Oh my God, that says 15 miles an hour and we're doing 80.
No, I'm not doing 80. I'm doing 45.
Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you soon. Happy holidays. We'll see you again.
Yep. Take care.
Hi, and welcome to the Gameroom Collectibles YouTube channel of pinball and arcade videos, where we are building the most comprehensive collection of videos around. We feature pinball machines, as well as unusual arcade equipment. The old, the new, the rare, and certainly interesting. Check us out every Sunday for a brand new video, and also come back on Fridays for Ray's Tech Tips for all you pinball enthusiasts out there. And if you like what you see, please subscribe to our page. Also, you can like us on Facebook, where you can follow us here at the shop, what we're doing, and check out all the latest equipment we have created. Thank you for visiting and subscribing.
Join the circus.